What's the crack, everybody? Cards everywhere here, bringing you another weekly league deck profile. I have an absolutely fantastic deck for you today. It is very, very powerful, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. So I'll give you a quick rundown of the deck, and we'll jump into a game. First up is Carlu. On the play, for every history card in your deck, up to a maximum of 6, your natural monuments cards, wherever they are, gain 4 power until played. Next is Krishna's Butterball. On the play, if played in the middle slot, the card opposite this loses 50 power this turn, and 9 of your random natural monuments and 9 of your random weird world cards, wherever they are, gain 23 power until played. Next is Sahara El Beda. At the start of a turn, your natural monuments cards, wherever they are, gain 5 power until played, and all other cards lose 2 power until played. Next up, Grand Prismatic Spring. On the play, for every non-science album in your deck, your natural monuments cards, wherever they are, gain 4 power until played. Next, Finkunka. On the draw, if your deck contains at least 1 card from each album, your Majestic Mountains, Natural Monuments and Hidden Gems cards, wherever they are, gain 22 power until played. Next up, an old reliable, The Door to Hell. On the draw, your cards in hand burn 50 until played and gain 50 power this turn. Next is Heaven's Gate. On the return, this card costs -4 energy permanently. Next up, Wadi Bandi Kaliad. On the play, if played next to Gaussian Function, your common cards, wherever they are, gain 6 power permanently. Next is Tisingi de Bemarha. On the play, your cards adjacent to this lose 20 power this turn, and if it's after round 2, your cards adjacent to this lose 40 power, and this card gains 60 power this turn. Next up, Yellowstone Firmerholes. On the draw, this card burns 10 until played. And the last of the natural monuments, Zangi Dangzia Landforms. On the return, if you are leading by 100 power or more, a random card in your hand gains 120 power until played. Absolutely fantastic card. And the last of the science card is Gaussian Function. On the play, if played next to Wadi Bandi Khalid, your natural monuments cards, wherever they are, gain 24 power until played. Next, we have a few cards from the different albums. First up is General Sherman. On the play, your opponent's cards, wherever they are, with 50 or more base power, lose 30 power this round. Next is Tully Monster. On the draw, your cards, wherever they are, with 70 or more base power, gain 22 power until played. And on the return, your remaining cards in hand with 7 or more base energy cost -2 energy for 3 turns. Next up, Rapunzel. On the play, if your deck contains a card from every album, your cards in hand gain 30 power this turn. Next is Hammerhead Shark. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose 10 power permanently. Second to last, we have Identity Theft. On the play, for every legendary card in your opponent's deck, up to a maximum of 10, your cards in hand gain 4 power until played. And lastly, we have the Tonstuga Event. On the play, your opponent's cards, wherever they are, lose 7 power until played. You could also play any real space card. This is just the one I've gone with. I'm sure Sidonia could work, or Lightspeed Travel would also be good. But that's what I'm sticking with for now. I don't actually have Lightspeed at the moment. So guys, tell me what you think about the deck down in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe while you're down there. And also let me know if you enjoyed the more long form content of yesterday's video. We just played a few games to showcase the deck I showcased earlier in the week. I might do the same for this deck later on today. I'll see what kind of time I'm working with. But if I do have the time, I will throw it up. So make sure to let me know what you think. How's everybody been doing? Hope you're all having fun this week. I certainly am. I've built quite a few decks. Not all of them have worked out, but I still have been having a good time. Looks like we have a bot for this game, but we'll still be able to showcase the deck. So let's see here. I think we'll play Zengi, the General Sherman, and the Tonstuga event. It is unfortunate we won't get the Zengi return bonus. But that's okay. This deck gets very, very strong towards the end of the game. So I'd say next time we get it around, we will get that bonus. So there's Tingsgi. I think we get the Tully monster around. And we'll play Rapunzel as well for 386. That will probably get us to catch up. Well, very close anyway. Oh no, we have pulled ahead by a little bit. So overall, I'm very, very happy with this deck so far. We did draw our Door to Hell. We didn't really need it this turn, but we'll get it back around anyway. And we'll play Vinny as well for 396. More than enough to win. So as you can see, the first round is not super powerful, but you'll start to see the ramp fairly soon. It does get very, very high. Some of the cards can get to 300 and 400 just by themselves. There's our Sahara, so we'll hold on to that card for a while. Let's play Heaven's Gate, the Identity Theft, and the Hammerhead Shark. There's a 387 turn. Not really sure what the opponent is playing, it just seems to be an assortment of decent cards. Can't go wrong with the space cards in any deck, but it just wouldn't work in this one. It would slow it down. Right, so what do we have here? We have Wadi Bandi. We play that beside the Gaussian, and we play Grand Prismatic String for a 24 boost to all of our Natural Monuments cards. There's another 24 as well. So the opponent has pulled ahead of us, but I think we will be able to get it back on the next turn. Let's see here, there's your General Sherman. We will save that for the next round. Let's play the Carlu, the Butterball, and the Landforms. It's a nice 23 boost to everything. So 526 versus the opponent's 436. Unfortunately, we won't get the Zangi boost again, but we did win the round, so I'm happy enough with that. And the opponent will be playing at -40 for the whole net of next round. And we'll also use our General Sherman to weaken him a bit further. And the Tonstuga event will be doing the same thing as well. So we'll play all three of them. Get the 60 boost to Tingsgi. It will minus our other card by 40. But I think a 401 play is more than enough. So we are just slightly behind, but I'm not worried at all. There's our Door to Hell, doing some big boost to our cards, so we'll get that right back around. We'll play the Yellowstone and the Rapunzel for 636. You can see the power is starting to get up there now. And by the... If it did go to the 5th round, you would see massive damage. I haven't quite reached 1,000 yet, but I've gotten over 900. I'm sure with the right draw it could get to 1,000. So let's play Vinny, the Heaven's Gate, and the Identity Theft for 428 plus the boost, so it should be up to 500. There we have it, nearly 550. So we are in a massive lead, and there's no real way the opponent is coming back. And there we have it, folks. 3 wins in a row. I will bring out a video later on today with a few more games showcasing the deck further. But that's it for now. So guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. And Cards Everywhere out.